What's up, everybody? My name is Blaze Tiger, back with another video. And today we're looking at the maintenance notice for the upcoming banner. I'm sorry, upcoming maintenance, which will drop the upcoming banner, which by now we all know is Monspeet. Guys, I'm gonna say this right now. Don't summon. Please, just save your stones. Like, even if you feel like he's worth it or kind of worth it or he's okay, save your stones. You guys should have saved up when the Blue Bond banner dropped. Um, who came out in between? Blue Bond, Estarosa, and yeah, so you guys should have saved Blue Bond, Estarosa, and now you guys save on this banner. That's 3 weeks of saving up your stones, especially the free-to-play players. Save up your stones. I I don't know if next week they're going to drop Derriere, uh, or or if they're going to continue, or if they're going to bring more Lilia units like the other teammates. I don't know, but do not summon. Something is something big is going to be coming, and you're going to wish you had all these stones that you saved. This is 3 weeks of saving. Uh, I don't want to say you guys should have saved on the Attack on Titan collab because it's a collab. So obviously everyone's going to want the collab unit. So I get that. You summon it. But Blue Bond, especially Blue Bond, not saying he's bad, but I wouldn't put too much stones into Blue Bond. Blue Bond, Estarosa, I know everyone wants Estarosa because he's a monster on PvP. I know that firsthand. Uh, and now Monspeet, save. Me personally, I'm saving for Derriere, Red Derriere. Once she drops, I'm going to uh, summon for her. I am a pay to play. I could always just buy stones regardless, but I like to use my money wisely and pull when it's worth it. So pull when it's worth it and pull when it's not. And this is not a worth. So just hear me out and just do not pull on this banner. Save. That's 3 weeks of stones saving. Plus, with the maintenance, we also get a chapter 11. That's more stones. So you get your login stones. If you're one of those people that bought the 2 packs, the monthly stones and the week stones, you get those 5, 7 stones each day. You got all of that you've been collecting for the last 3 weeks, and plus all the events and everything else, and daily missions. So keep on saving, and then you have chapter 11. So keep saving. And with this maintenance now, it's going to start early. So it's going to go on for 4 hours, 30 minutes. Good. But this one's going to start early here. And I said it already. With the maintenance comes a new chapter 11. Good. New hero Monspeet, and then available through the pickup draw. We know that. New costumes for Monspeet. Burling Silence. Cool. And the Black Flame, we also will be getting the Black Flame uniform set, so that will be returning, and then Firework Festival Reward Dungeon Spin Event, and then a Hawk Pass. So here's all of this, and guys, don't use your coins to get these here. Save your coins for something more worth it. Like, I don't know, if you run low on SSR pendants. There you go, right there. You got all these coins that you saved up. So, of course, do not exchange your coins for these things. I know it's faster in a way, but don't do it. All right. Here tells you who's going to be added to the draw pool. Bond, Goo. He'll be added to the draw pool, and then the human race. So good. So if you didn't pull for him on his banner, you have a chance to pull for him once he's been placed into the draw pool. So good luck with that if you decide to use your tickets for that. Here, more heroes. Now, this is exactly what I've been telling people. Do not use your engravings when for those past weeks when people were getting when new units were being dropped with the engravings, like Estarosa and stuff like that. Save it for people that actually deserve it. I mean, every character that receives engravings deserves it, but you want to get the good ones in first. Like, when Escanor got his, of course, you wanted to do his. Now Merlin, which there are 2 good Merlins on the game, Red Merlin and Green Merlin. Green Merlin, in my opinion, being the better one. Now she's getting her engravings. Now I have both of my Merlins, all the equipment maxed. So now it's just to use my items to turn my SSR gear into UR gear. So you ask me, use it on her. If you've been saving, use it on Merlin. It's completely worth it. And here it's just talking about what events will be ending. So of course we know that. And then my favorite right here is ending, but it will return. We already know this. So that's it for the maintenance notice. I probably might get some stuff later on tonight. But before we end the video, let's take a look at Monspeet and see what he does exactly. So this is green Monspeet. Let's take a look. All right, rank 1. Flame Ball inflicts weak point damage equal to 120% of attack on one enemy. And we all know weak point triples the damage on a debuffed enemy, which is good. Weak point is a good ability, but you gotta, have it. It has to be on the right conditions. That the enemy has to be debuffed. And from what I'm seeing here, the only way he debuffs an enemy is on his ult. So you have to alt rush in order to get the debuff, then use it. Granted, you can always run him with a person that debuffs an enemy. You don't have to really rely on his ult per se. You can run him on a team that debuffs enemies and then use his debuff skill here, which is cool. But again, he's not a unit I would put a lot of stones into. If you decide you want to summon for him, I would do, I don't know, 90 stones, 60. Call it a day if you don't get him. I mean, you could always get him. He does also have a coin shop. Um, he is also a coin shop unit. I forgot which one is the coin shop. I think it's this one. I can't remember. But he'll also, I believe they'll also put him into the demon race pool also, where you can use the tickets to pull for either demon, angel, or I can't remember what the third one was. So yeah, don't summon, guys. Be smart with it. Don't summon. Second skill, Black Fire. Oh, you know what? Sorry, we never finished his first skill. It's been a long day. So the first one inflicts weak point 120%, second 180%, then the third 300%. So if the conditions are met correctly, he can hit really hard. Second skill, Black Fire, inflicts damage equal to 220% of an attack on one enemy. Second, rank 2, inflicts damage equal to 220% of an attack on one enemy and depletes one ultimate move. Blah blah blah. Delete one target skill. Okay, cool. Second, rank 3, it goes up to 360%, depletes 2 ultimate move gauge, and deletes 2 of the target skill. All right. Ultimate attack, Hellfire Bird, removes stance from all enemies and inflicts damage equal to 280% of attack, applies 2 ignite effects for 4 turns, and of course that's just one of 6, and it multiplies once you get more dupes. Passive, Master of Hellfire in the Demon Realm, increases damage dealt by 100% if attacking enemies with ignite debuff. So again, he really focuses more on debuffs and preferably ignite. So if you wanted to run him on a team that debuffs the enemy with ignite, like I don't know, who does it? Like, what is her name? I'm terrible with names. It's gonna come back to me later. I cannot remember her name, but I know Escanor is one of them. What is her name? I'm gonna keep thinking about it. I can't. Her name's not popping up in my head right now. Commandment. Allies and enemies will not gain ultimate move gauge from using skills in PvP. Alright. So that's the green Monspeet. Red Monspeet. Inflicts damage equal to 240% of attack on one enemy, and it's called Hellfire. Rank 2, inflicts damage equal to 300% of attack on one enemy, fills ultimate move gauge by 1. So he's kind of like Escanor, this one here. Inflicts damage equal to 500% of attack on one enemy, fills ultimate move gauge by 2. Alright, second skill, Vermilion Bullet. Inflicts weak point damage equal to 80% of attack on all enemies. Inflicts weak point damage equal to 110% of attack on all enemies, and then it goes up to 170% on all enemies. So now, again, if you have him, if he's in the right conditions, and that debuff is there, this right here can that's going to be a lot of damage, and that's attacking all enemies. All right, so is he? But in my opinion, is he still worth it? No, not to use your actual stones. Like tickets wise, like if you get a part 2 ticket and get lucky, if he does go to the part 2 pool, and you get a part 2 ticket and you get lucky and you pull him, cool. The demon race ticket, the one where you can pull the demon race, humans, whatever. If you get lucky, pull him there. If he does go to that pool, cool. That's where I would test my luck with getting him. And the commandment is the same, and the super attack the same. So again, guys, especially to the free-to-play players, do not burn up your stones trying to get this guy. I know a lot of you want to try and pull and get every last unit, and I get that. I'm kind of the same way when I play Dokkan. Oh, her name's Gila. I said Gila. She's also inflicts ignite also, so she'll be good for his team, I guess. Not on PvP, of course. I wouldn't do that. I mean, you could probably get away with it, probably on geared or something, but I don't know. But anyway, don't burn up your stones. Save the stones. If you want to do the Derriere when Derriere comes out, I don't even recommend people doing that. I recommend people just saving all their stones for when a big event drops, like I don't know, Lost Vein, or if they decide to do a global first unit, who knows. But right now, these banners right here are just filler banners and just trap banners to get you to use up your stones, because something big is going to be dropping eventually, and the more stones you have saved, the easier it is for you, especially the free-to-play players. You don't buy stones, you rely on the stones you receive every day. So do not summon with the Monspeet. For those who don't care and can purchase the stones at any time, cool, good for you. Do what you got to do. But for those who can't, do not summon on this banner. All right. So if you do, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you can pull several dupes of him in one multi. I was able to do that with the Green Escanor. So I pulled like 2 or 3 copies in one multi. So if you do, I hope you get real lucky. Pull at least 1 copy or several in one multi. So good luck to you all who decide to summon. But that is all I have for this one. If you like what I had to say, you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to know when I upload my next video. I will catch you guys on the next one.